We come in peace. We look for and see the good in others. We train in mutual respect. Aloha e malama pono, and welcome to day 9 of our training together. You might see that I'm in a wheelchair and wonder why. Well, it's not for me. It's for you. And it's for people like our students in adaptive self-defense, like Brother Phil. Shout out to Brother Phil out there, who have trained from the beginning with us while wheelchair bound, and even had to deal with what to do when knocked out of a chair and having to fight from the ground without the use of their legs. If you joined us yesterday, you saw my student Nate Young and I teaching the straight lead jab and the 4 corners self-defense drill. What you might not realize is that those 2 sets of skills were amongst the very first skills that we've taught to our students in adaptive self-defense. No one's going to expect that you could use your body and launch it off of the chair with forward momentum and turn and drive that power forward. And that's one of the reasons why we work so much to help them with core. The side benefit is also that it improves your posture, which is going to improve your breathing, and it's going to help make you more mobile and more independent in the long run of life. So if we were going to train the straight blast and the 4 corners, we could easily do so from a wheelchair. We can even use the chair itself as a launching pad. So if I'm going to do a straight lead jab from the chair, I'm going to use torque and core to drive myself forward with no telegraphing, so that the hand only drives forward. And again, the live hand comes up to protect your neck as well as give you positive balance. You can even push against the armrest for added power and torque your body against the structure of the chair in order to help give yourself some momentum to increase your velocity. All right? So that's an easy way to train that, and you can use it with your breath. You inhale through your nose, exhale through your teeth. We can also train our 4 corners drill from here. Again, we move from core to extremity. Our body drives on the angle. If a big right's coming in, we're going to nail that sector. A big left comes in, we're going to nail that sector. A low right comes in, a low left comes in. So you can drill these same techniques that we were working on yesterday from an isolated position, from the comfort of your living room if you're not disabled, or for those of you who have been training with us in adaptive self-defense. Well, we live in a very difficult time right now where some might feel limitations, but that is the best time to feel no limitation, to have no limitation in how you see your potential, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. That is a call of kuleana, of responsibility, to be the aloha that we hope to see in the world. So when you're faced with tough times, you can be the one to go to your kupuna, to help them get groceries and necessities and medicine, because it's safer for them especially to never leave home. You can be an uncle or an auntie for Keiki that need help, supervision, and positive energy if they have parents that still are working during this difficult time and they're not in school. You can be their teacher. You can be their coach. You can be the person that cares for them when no one else can. There's so much in times like this that we can truly do for each other. There is a saying that tough times forge tough people. And then those tough people work hard to make life easier for the future generations. So then those tough people develop good times. And then not faced with those problems, those good times build people who might not be as tough. Well, here's your chance. You can see what we're going through now as a tough time that helps you step up to become the solution for everyone around you. Or we can see these times as relatively good times compared to the difficulties that others have faced long before any of this happened. So in that is a lesson to walk a mile in another person's moccasins. Here's a great time to really enhance your skill set. People with extraordinary skill sets aren't born with them. They're created out of need. And now there is no greater need in this world than for each one of you to be forged into a warrior of aloha, to be the courage and aloha that you wish was surrounding all of us today. If each one of you took that as your personal mission, to forge yourself physically, to be able to enhance yourself in wisdom mentally, to be able to step up, to be more courageous and caring for others emotionally, and to nurture your soul, that you might be a lighthouse in the darkness for people around you that are angry and afraid. Aloha e malama pono. Thank you for sharing this time. We come in peace, we look for and see the good in others, and we train in mutual respect. Aloha.